Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Now I'd like to talk about leaving Facebook and Twitter and online services and social media like those. I have already closed my Facebook account, my Twitter account, Instagram, I have closed my Microsoft account including Skype, and I have closed a number of other services that I either didn't need or I didn't want to keep them because of privacy reasons. And for example, with Facebook, the problem is that Facebook has all the data you share with Facebook or you share on Facebook. Not only that, but Facebook tracks you in the web browsers with cookies. So Facebook has a lot more data about you. Facebook even has data about people who don't have a Facebook account. And the problem is that in the online world, your data is you. You are your data. So if companies have your data, they have you. If companies analyze your data, they analyze you. If companies sell your data, they sell you. And you shouldn't let it happen. I don't want to let it happen. Of course, you cannot prevent 100% that nobody has your data. Nobody, I mean, on the internet. But I think everybody should do everything they can to prevent this kind of data collection and all of this privacy nightmare that is going on the internet and with Facebook and stuff like that. So the other problem with Facebook, not just the data collection, not just the privacy problems, but also, for example, if you post something stupid on Facebook or Twitter, in 5 or 10 years, somebody finds those stupid posts and you could lose your job because of that. There already have been examples of such things. And also, these services can be hacked. Other companies can just get hold of your data because these companies have a privacy policy and so on. But all you can do is to trust them because you don't have any way to check if they really do what they say and they really do the way they say they do it in the privacy policy or whatever. So these are closed private companies and they have your data and they do anything they want with your data. You cannot check it, what they do. And also they do whatever they want to you through the devices you access those services. For example, Facebook made some psychological experiments on their users a few years ago. So it's really problematic and dangerous what Facebook and these companies do to you and what they do with your data, and you just have no idea what is going on in these companies, what they really do, what they actually do with your data. Okay, so that's why if you really want to use social media, if you really want to be on social media, Facebook and Twitter and such services are very bad places. But there are some good alternatives, open source good alternatives, and one of those alternatives is Mastodon. So Mastodon is not like Facebook or Twitter. It's closest to Twitter, but Twitter and Facebook are centralized services and of course proprietary. But Mastodon is an open source platform and it's federated. And it means that there are a lot of Mastodon instances all around the world. And these instances instances communicate to each other. So I mean, on each instance there are the Mastodon users. But these users can see each other, can communicate with each other, These instances are separate instances, but you don't feel the separation because of this federated structure. Every instance is connected with every instance, and you can follow people on different instances and so on. So it's really a seamless experience, at least for me. I haven't had any problems so far. I follow a number of people on other instances. I see their posts, I can communicate with them, so that's just great. And the great thing is really that it's an open source platform. There is no data collection, there is no advertisement, there is no selling of your data. It's open source. And the other great thing about Mastodon is that the instances are in most cases thematical. What I mean is I am on linuxrocks.online, and this instance is mostly about Linux and technology. And this is so great because my problem with Facebook was that just everybody posts every stupid thing on Facebook about everything. They just post stupid pictures, stupid status updates about anything that happens to them during the day, during the night, whatever. And I don't care about 99% of the information that people share on Facebook. And it's the same thing with Twitter, but Twitter is like it's like more political. There are a lot of Twitter is mainly, at least this is my experience, my view on it, that Twitter has become really a place for companies, politicians, or just individuals to push their agenda. And I don't want, if I use social media, I really don't want arguments about politics, about whatever. I don't need all of those information and all of that information and all of that pointless arguments that's going on Twitter and Facebook. And that's what I like about linuxrocks.online, is that here there's a lot there are a lot of very intelligent, smart discussions about Linux, about technology. There are a lot of very funny posts and funny discussions, and you are not posting about Linux and technology is not compulsory, so you are free to post about anything, but it's thematical, and this is good because I want information about Linux. I want discussions about Linux, about technology, not about politics, about cats, or about whatever. How was the lunch today? I don't know. You know what I mean. So if you are interested in Linux and technology, linuxrocks.online is a great place. And there are really a lot of great people here, and there are just very smart discussions and also very funny discussions. People also post screenshots, memes, for example, about Arch. I like Arch very much, and the Arch memes are great. They are so funny. Janeway saying there is coffee in that nebula. It's just so cool. Yeah, great. As you can see, linuxrocks.online is home to over 1000 users, and there have been that many posts authored. Yeah, it's great. And there are some, if you follow some YouTubers on YouTube, if you follow some Linux YouTubers on YouTube, there are a number of them also on Mastodon. For example, Christopher or DistroTube, Brian Landuke, but he's not been very active, but whatever. Yeah, I think that's it for today about Mastodon. Yeah, and the other great thing is that you can really learn about Linux and technology here. So Facebook and Twitter is full of pointless discussions. People, companies pushing their agenda. Advertisements. I don't care about those. But here, for example, if you don't know something, you have a problem with your Linux system, you ask here. People can either give you a solution or they can point you in the right direction to solve your problem. So because there are a lot of people here who are themselves very experienced Linux users, they are professional, I don't know, developers, whatever, or just Linux enthusiasts, or for example, keyboard enthusiasts. I've got a mechanical keyboard, and I really like to talk about, or I like the discussions about mechanical keyboards. Photos about beautiful mechanical keyboards, and there are a number of people here who are mechanical keyboard enthusiasts. I am one of them, and it's just so cool to have interesting and funny discussions with interesting and funny people on Mastodon. Okay, that was it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.